Seiko's 60th anniversary of its diver's watch is this year, and while we saw the SPB511 in one of my previous reviews to kick this anniversary party off as a 62 Moss variant, we now have the SPB509, which is a Baby Marine Master GMT variant. All of these pieces have a wave dial which represents the Seiko Prospex wave pattern, giving the dial a fun meaning and most likely extra collectability. This piece has all of the upgrades that we've seen Seiko adding lately, like the awesome sliding micro-adjustable clasp, better movement, extra water resistance, and even a ceramic bezel. This piece is also limited to 6,000 total, and it's bound to be popular. So let's see if this will be the must-have summer watch to add to your collection and take on your travels this year.
Welcome everyone, it's Chris with the Little Treasury channel, where we bring you original and in-depth watch content at least once per week. And if you haven't already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be alerted as soon as we upload. I'm from Little Treasury Jewelers, which is located in Gambrills, Maryland, and it's where you go when you're in the know. And if you can't make it to our store, check out our cutting-edge, user-friendly website, littletreasury.com, which is linked to our inventory in real time. All watches that I review are for sale and can be purchased, so please see our website or see the description below to contact us. If you're just joining us now, I'll go over the watch's detailed measurements and features, then I'll offer my personal opinion at the end.
In our last video, I reviewed the Omega Speedmaster Moon Phase Meteorite, which not only has a Gibeon meteorite dial, but also has moons made out of moon meteorite, which are about $1 million a piece if you had a handful of that material. This is just a stunning prestige version of the Speedmaster, and I highly recommend checking this video out to see a top-level Omega timepiece.
Wrist check time. Today I'm wearing my Grand Seiko SPGA211 Snowflake, which is Grand Seiko's true icon and will always be a top-tier white dial piece to add to anyone's collection. And a great choice for a first Grand Seiko model, since it embodies all of the best aspects with its sophisticated dial, spring drive movement, titanium construction, and of course an open case back. Now tell me which watch you're wearing while you're watching the video, and make sure to tell me why. Now let's get on to the features.
My measurements for the SPB509 are a 41.6mm case width, a 13.8mm thickness, a 48.4mm lug-to-lug, a 19.8mm lug width, a 29.3mm crystal diameter, and it weighs in at 189.14 grams. The case has angular surfaces divided between high polish and matte finish, but smooth curved edges, which is what gives it a very distinct look. The crown is offset at the 4 position and is screwed down, and no logo at the tip. The sapphire crystal has a beveled edge, which adds an optical illusion that makes the dial look larger, and sits slightly above the bezel to help protect it from scratches. I'm proud to tell you that this bezel is actually ceramic, and it has a shiny blue tone with white numerals and markers. Now let's go ahead and see how this bezel performs. You know, I really like this bezel. It feels great, it feels more precise than before, and it actually has some decent noise. I didn't have to amp up the sound here. This is actually how it sounds. So this is a very good bezel. I really like it, and I think they've improved this a lot. The dial is in blue tone with a wave pattern embossed onto it. The rough wave pattern represents Seiko's Prospex iconic wave symbol, since this is the 60th anniversary of the Seiko Diver's watch. Seiko is painted on the dial in white with the Prospex symbol beneath it. The edge of the dial has tick marks for every 5th minute and smaller ones for every one in between. The chapter ring has the GMT scale, which is in white, and has odd hours alternating with triangles. The markers are in high polish with lume in the center and a shield at the 12 position, and round markers for the others besides the 9 and the 6, which are trapezoidal. The hour and minute hands are pencil style with a simple lined second hand that has a stoplight design at the tip with a white and light blue section. The GMT hand is in gold tone with a triangle at the tip. GMT in gold tone and automatic 3 days and Divers 200M can be found at the bottom middle portion in white. The date window can be found in between the 4 and 5 positions with no frame, a black background, and white numerals. Lume can be found on all of the dial markers and on the hour, minute, GMT, and second hands, and on the pip of the bezel. The case back is closed and has the Prospex wave in the center with the limited edition number engraved. The movement is the Seiko 6R55, which beats at 21,600 beats per hour, and it has a 72-hour power reserve. It has an accuracy rating of between losing 15 and gaining 25 seconds per day. The bracelet is matte finished and 3-link style, which has smaller links than the previous model, and most importantly, it's a beautiful occasion because now we have a smooth, excellent, on-the-fly micro-adjustable clasp with a locking fold-over. This is much better than before. The Seiko SPB509 is a 6,000-piece limited edition. It's water-resistant to 300 meters, which is an upgrade from the 200 on the previous models, and it's ready to be your summer watch for $1,750. Now for my personal opinion. So this definitely could be the watch of the summer. It takes Seiko's Baby Marine Master GMT to a new level with this awesome blue highlighted texture wave dial, and the blue tone itself is really attractive. The case looks great on my 6.5-inch wrist, and definitely will wear comfortably on most wrist sizes. I'm a big fan of the profile of this one, and especially like the offset crown, which adds extra comfort if you have a large wrist and will definitely prevent gouging. This model has totally been upgraded by Seiko this year with a better movement, more water resistance, a new bracelet, the awesome sliding micro adjustable clasp, and now this beautiful wave dial. So the package really is tremendous here, especially for $1,750. This is just a lot of watch for that price. I can see this being a perfect one to pick up in the summer and take on vacation, not only because of the wave dial pattern, but because it also has a GMT and will be very easy to adjust with the micro adjust on the clasp. Plus, very water resistant. It is pretty much the perfect travel watch. So I'll recommend this piece for anyone who just wants a great piece to play with this summer and travel with. Maybe take it in the pool, or maybe a new watch collector who just wants a great dive watch to start with. And make sure to grab one before all 6,000 are sold, which is a lot less than you might actually think when something is popular.
Thanks for watching today, everyone. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you did, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share with all of your friends and your family members too. I look forward to seeing you next video.